tell me a bit about your business in brief. What do you do?
Well, we provide consulting services for search engine optimization based on our current but also our past experience. Both myself and the other search brother, the fellow co-founder Fili Wiese, we're both former search quality Googlers, and that gives us an edge, which we obviously pass on to our clients.
So what are the best practices when it comes to reconsideration requests and lifting Google penalties?
Which is one topic that people ask for a lot. One best practice is to be very, very brief in the reconsideration request. So just say what has been done. Don't say that the website has been penalized. That's obvious. Just say what has been done in terms of cleanup efforts. Mention that you wish to follow Google Webmaster Guidelines going forward. And ask for reconsideration. It can be literally bullet points. Pro tip, however, is to include a couple of numbers. Saying, for instance, we were able to remove 100 backlinks and we disavowed 1,000 backlinks. That does really help. It's quantifiable. That's very good practice, and that's something that's recommended for reconsideration requests.
And what is nowadays the most common type of penalty applied?
So for the last, that changes obviously, but I'd say for the last 2 years, it was all about content, lean content, very much applicable to situations where affiliate sites do not have enough added value, as well as, and equally important, it's all about backlinks. So lean content and backlinks that are outside Google Webmaster Guidelines are the two most commonly applied penalties as far as we can tell.
And how long does it take to lift a penalty?
It can go very, very quick. However, it depends on the cleanup effort. Let me give you an idea. If you happen to be dealing with a very large backlink profile, say 200 million backlinks, you need to crawl these, you need to analyze these, you need to review these, right? So that may take 2, 3, 4 weeks. But if it's just about removing content that you already understand is outside Google Webmaster Guidelines, you can no-index that, and if the site is being recrawled rather swiftly, that may go quick. That having said, there is no guaranteed turnaround time, as far as we can tell right now, for the reconsideration request to be processed. So anywhere between a couple hours and rough about 8 weeks, that's what you're looking at.
So do they time out on their own?
Eventually, but it takes a very long time. No business wants to wait that long, and keep in mind, if the penalty has been applied for a reason, that reason is persistent, they can be reinstated after timed out.
And does a website automatically regain previously enjoyed visibility in Google after a penalty was lifted?
I love that one. That's what people like to think, but most of the time, that visibility that was enjoyed, it wasn't enjoyed for legitimate reasons as far as Google is concerned. So sometimes they do, but more frequently than that, they do not quite enjoy the same type of visibility because something has been reduced, a method that was cutting corners. So it can go either way, but I wouldn't count on it all the time.
Finally then, does Google have or hold a grudge against websites that had been penalized in the past?
Oh, based on all my professional experience, I can tell they do not. You can certainly get back in Google's good grace, and if a website was penalized at some point in time, and they found their white hats back again, they will not be held back. They can actually even excel beyond that. It really does come down to how well the website does overall with the unique selling proposition, how well it does with users, but Google will be not holding websites that have been penalized before.
And then Kaspar, finally, what's your feelings about this event and how important is it to the industry?
We have been here before, both myself and my business partner Fili Wiese, and there is a reason for us coming here on a regular basis. We love it. It's not only a great place, it's fantastic to be in Berlin, but it is also, from our point of view, a very important vertical. You see all the important players around here, so there is a reason why we provide 2 talks here and while we try to speak to as many people as possible. It is one of the highlights of both the industry but also of the year.